Hello, welcome to NEA's video series on the anatomy of a microcredential. This video focuses on the Part 1 overview questions section of the microcredential and is designed to help answer any questions you may have as you move through your work on this part of the microcredential. So, what is the purpose of the Part 1 overview questions and how do I successfully complete it? This part of the submission guidelines and evaluation criteria is where you will provide relevant background and contextual information with the reviewers. This enables them to review your submission through the lens of your context. For example, the Part 1 overview question section found in the Classroom Expectations and Routines microcredential provides a detailed explanation about the information needed in this artifact to successfully meet the requirements for passing. This means that you need to take the time to identify each and every question you need to respond to. Did you notice that in the very first paragraph, there are, at minimum, 4 specific questions you need to answer? They're highlighted in colors here. Any additional information about your classroom is helpful. How about the second paragraph? Did you notice that there are, at minimum, 6 specific questions you need to answer? Again, they're highlighted in color. In addition, you also need to refer back to the self-assessment found in the resources section which you should have completed before starting on the microcredential. And the final paragraph, did you notice that there are at minimum 4 specific details you need to include in your final submission? Again, highlighted in color here. In this example, you have at least 14 pieces of information that you need to include in your response in order to meet the requirement for passing. All of the microcredentials have a Part 1 overview questions section. Please be mindful of what the questions are asking and respond to each one accordingly. The most common reason for Part 1 being returned for resubmission is that the submitter did not respond to all of the questions and/or did not include enough details in the response. A thought on suggested word counts. Part 1 overview questions suggest 450 to 550 words in the response. Microcredentials are never rejected based on missed word counts alone. If your response fully addresses the submission criteria, then it will be approved. Professional writing practices are encouraged, and it is recommended that you proofread your work before submitting. If you need help, please reach out. Sometimes assessors send feedback to those who are working on microcredentials. This feedback is there to help you improve your submission so you can earn your microcredential. If you need help understanding the feedback you are given on your work towards obtaining a microcredential, please let us know. Text micro to 48744 and an educator will respond to your questions within 48 hours.